Alright, gentlemen. By gentlemen, I mean my zero concurrent viewer. It's time to play some Minecraft, because I will not be editing 100 drops today. And yes, I am well aware of how poorly cropped my border is. You can see just a strange black line at the bottom. Please try to ignore that. Anyways. Apologies, I have to rip a piece of skin off of my thumb. It's inhibiting my ability to use the side buttons on my mouse. Anyways. World creation. What should we call this new realm? Perfect. Sure, let's allow hacks enabled. Just in case I feel like summoning the hollow purple. My plan is if I ever get to the end, I'm gonna summon a fireball with the explosion power. That'll just destroy the whole island. It'd be funny. Hello, and mine VFX. Welcome to the broadcast. I'm just now creating this world. Let's see what happens. What happened to the music? I was enjoying the music. Alright. This is a less than convenient spawn. Why'd I spawn on top of a tree? Where's my VF? There it is. How do I get down? Also, I put my Fortnite skin in the game. I made it myself. Please uncrouch. Alright. Well, that was interesting. Now where am I? I think I'm gonna go over to there, maybe. Jump. That's a good idea. Can I make it to the water? Is there any way I could survive? I'm gonna have to pull a dream manhunt. Can I make it to the vines? Is a great question. I could survive that, maybe. And if I die, I'll just respawn back on top of the tree. Alright. Intrusive thoughts are telling me jump. But where? I could clutch that. Alright, I'm gonna try to jump at that tree there. Let's do it. Oh, that was a mistake. Fortunately, I never skip leg day. I'm very healed. Alright. Yeah, that tree is historic. I'm gonna like put a monastery surrounding that tree. Let's do that. First of all, I need tree. Give me the tree. See, this is the part of the stream everybody skips. Like, I'm sure on your iPad you're just trying to double tap the screen to skip 10 seconds ahead. Because I would too. Why is there an Epic Games Launcher notification on my screen? Go away. I just heard a zombie. No. I am not armed with I do not have a weapon. Fortunately, I am incredibly strong as I killed that zombie in 3 hits. That's canon, by the way. Anyways, let me just give some wood. I hear another zombie. Please move. Ow. Oh no. I'm good. I'm fine. Alright. Anyways, back to crafting before I was rudely interrupted. Alright. Give me sticks. Give me pickaxe. Awesome. And now I want stone, because I want to immediately get rid of this pickaxe and upgrade to a better one. Yes, look at me getting achievements. I forgot the button that you press to get to the achievement tab. It's L, yeah. Yep, you see, my endgame plans are to unlock every single achievement. Even though no one seems to be doing that anytime nowadays. That's only one piece of metal. How unfortunate. Give me... Alright then. This one piece of iron, I will make a shield. Or a shovel, because I have dirt to mine. And I've already forgotten what tree I jumped from. I think it was that one. Might have been that one. We'll see. I'll have to rewatch stream and and figure it out. I don't have any sticks. I need to make sticks. Recipe book, help me out. Yeah. Should make some other very dangerous items. Give me an axe. Give me a stone shovel because I'll turn that iron into something. What am I met with over here? The ocean and a single piece of bamboo, which I will be taking for safekeeping. What else do we have in this realm? Alright, very vast and wide ocean. I suppose I shall take some orange iron, because maybe soon they'll finally update the game and give me copper armor, so I won't be disarmed for this entire Let's Play. I'm still praying that when they do add copper armor, they make it so when it's thunderstorm, you have a super high chance of getting struck by lightning. That's just going to be funny. That is in my list of prayers. Also, I need to heal. Where are some melones? This jungle biome has ceased to give me any watermelon. Do I still have that zombie meat? Yes, I do. It's fine. I'll just eat some human flesh while I'm at it. Wait. Yes. I see the watermelon. Give it to me. Yes. Alright. Hopefully there's no other eldritch horrors waiting in the forest to try to kill me, but then again, very strong. The power of my fist was able to just erase that one zombie and that other one. Without even critical hitting. Anyways, I should make a boat. Yeah, let me just do that. Just do all that. I'll take that. Give me a boat because walking is cringe. I see another giant tree over there. Why am I not turning? Okay, I have to use the thing. It's a new experience. I'm learning how to do things in Minecraft because I never really. This is like the second ever world I had. The first one I made just to experiment. This is a nice area to live in. Hopefully there's some locals I can abuse. What do you mean? What is button for? Oh yeah, right, shift. Yeah, I forgot my mouse had side buttons, and it doesn't say mouse side button 1, it just says button 4. Which I guess it means the 4th button on my mouse. Why is there so many sheep? I will be killing all of these sheep. I will be feasting tonight. There's so many animals in this small patch of land. But yeah, I usually played Bedrock on my Nintendo Switch from 2017. So I gotta get used to certain things, such as keyboard controls and the fact that axes do more damage than swords. No. Alright. Oh yeah, and the bar underneath my attack thing. New crafting recipe unlocked. Bed. I'm aware of how to construct a bed. That was a critical attack. Why are you lying? It's my audio. Alright. I wonder what my audio sounds like. I can't tell if my sound is louder. Like, is my microphones louder than the actual gameplay audio? Also, I'm gonna starve to death. I need to cook up all the meat I've been making. Yeah, I'm gonna be. Let me just take that for my bed. Yeah, I'm about to starve to death. Did I grab enough stone for a furnace? Yes, I did. Uh-huh. And yeah. So I'll just throw the wooden pickaxe in there, because who cares about that? Use the power of shift clicking, which is going to be very absent. How much damage does an axe do? Yeah. I need to look at all the things, like the F3 menu, because for me, because I'm on a compact keyboard, I have to press FN, Shift, and 3 if I want to see the F3 menu. Yeah, I need to figure out what's the F3 button to look at tool durability. I don't remember what it is. F3 plus G. No. I did not want to save a screenshot. How did I even... shift. Oh, no. Sticky keys. Turn that off. No. Disable. Go back to... No. Okay. It's F3 plus F. Nope, that's wrong as well. F3 plus G is chunk borders. I need to stop pressing shift. F3 plus H. That does nothing. F3 plus L I think does something. Profiling starting for 10 seconds. No, what does that mean? I don't even know what that button does. What? There are so many strange buttons I need to learn how to use. Please let me out of the furnace. Got dark very fast, but it looks very pretty. It's so nice to be able to see more than 5 chunks ahead of me. What else do we have? Now there's no water down there, so I can't just jump down there and live. Let me just make a bed. I should probably make yellow dye for my bed. Awesome. And now I sleep. Sleep deprivation will not get me today. Right, yeah, tab is shift. Slash. What is slash boss bar? I don't even want to know. Let me out a tab. No, escape. Alright. Anyways, I will be taking the assorted material in this tiny little area. I kind of like that one area near spawn. I may have to colonize that and turn it into a concrete jungle eventually. That'd be nice. How do I still hear the sound of sheep? I killed like 6 million sheep 2 seconds ago, and I still hear thunderous baaing. Oh. How is there? Oh, those are the young sheep that I left to grow up. I'm gonna have to go tend to them now. I'll take that and that. I made the mistake of jumping down here. I think I heard a skeleton. I definitely just heard the sound of a skeleton. But where? Wait a minute. That's where my profiting shall begin. Let me just... Oh yeah. Just realized there's water right there that I didn't really have to do that. I might put that water back actually. Let me actually put that zombie out. That zombie was on fire and I just saved his pathetic life. Sir, stay over there. I'm simply here to steal all of the stainless steel. That's copper. That's copper. Don't want that. That zombie better not come up behind me and try to corner me in here. Oh. Sir, I just said don't do that. No. Right. This will be one of those running gags where I'll have to turn all these different stream highlight clips into a video. That's something I'll have to do. It is incredibly dark. I do not have mods. I don't have full bright on like everybody else. So you're gonna have to put up with the darkness. Kind of resembles the thoughts I have at night. That's basic hole, I believe. Yeah. All the juicy materials, they're in the walls. Okay, maybe I'll just place a torch. Nope. Aha. Give it to me. What I thought. Come on, be more than 2. How much iron do I even have? Okay, 12. That block is stuck in position. I swear I heard bubbling of lava. Listen, I'm just trying to get some basic armor, basic tools, and then I'll start exploring. Maybe get a nice house. A humble abode to stay in. Oh god. No, no, go back, go backwards. I pressed the wrong button and did not go backwards. See, normal people would light their path, but I did not do that. Yeah, you can stay over there. I was about to make a joke about adopting the darkness, and then an Enderman appeared. I could take him. Me and my stone axe crits. Let's go. If I could. Okay, that's just disrespectful. I wanted to challenge this Enderman to a duel, and he walked away as if I was not worth his time. I'm offended. I'll make him learn. One day. Yes. I hear him. He's in the walls. Where no, he's in the walls for sure. Where is he? Damn it. No, he's taunting me. He's haunting me. He's literally has to be in the walls. There's no way. Give me sticks. Give me another pickaxe. Give me another pickaxe. Anyways, we're gonna get rid of that. That. Alright, good enough. Anyways. Yeah, there's no way there's not something through that wall. Where is he? He was making fun of me through the walls, And I'm gonna find him. I think I'm just hallucinating. I'm just delusional. Alright. Take me to the surface. Nope. Nope. That was a nice adventure. How are there more sheep? Where do you keep coming from? I I just got done massacring your species. Take the hint. I'm gonna have to declare war on sheep soon, I swear. It's gonna be like the Emu War that Australians held, except it's gonna be for sheep. I can see... How is there more? What's that button that you press to zoom? God damn, I'm gonna have to ask chat for that. Chat, how do I zoom? What is the button to zoom? I'm trying to declare war on sheep, but I can't do that if my cognitive functions are not superb. Alright. Die. Nope. Alright. I heard a pig. There's no pigs within this crowd of mobs. Nope. Alright. Alright, we don't remember? Well, that makes two of us. How did I hear the oinks of a pig when they're all the way over there? I'll just figure it out when I'm randomly button mashing keys. Yeah. Alright. Let's go back over to that one nice area. And time to pollute the land by producing a ton of metal. And then I'm gonna have to find a place to build a home. A nice house. Alright. Actually, I might take a second furnace. That way I can smelt my food as well. From the 60 different sheep I killed, I'll have to... Yeah, do that. And then this furnace. In goes the metal. Nice. Insert intermission now. Actually, I'll just throw out all my garbage. Goodbye, goodbye. I'll keep those, I guess. I need to go get more wood. I need to go deforest more. I'll keep that. That could be sold to villagers. That's valuable. I need the sticks. Need everything else. Take the bamboo. Alright. Well, that's cooked. How are there... Yeah, I'm gonna have to extinct every sheep in this land. Because I have weapons, I was here first. And these sheep will learn the very hard way. How'd that not charge up fully? That was a critical attack. It seems like I have to swim across the river to get to any trees. Or this tree. Never mind. Some more fossil fuels. Give it to me. I was about to ask where I got an extra 4 mutton from, and then I remembered I just slimed out 3 different sheep. Yep. Yeah, I'm not exactly the most rememberable person. In many ways, I'm not rememberable. If rememberable is even a word. It's being added to the dictionary of autism. Give me the sapling. No. Yes, now the aggressive creatures are coming out. There's a brown sheep. Okay, no, I need to remember. Alright. Yeah, I have my shift key mounted to the one of the side buttons on my mouse, but I can't shift and click using that mouse button, which is annoying. 14 metal, alright. Give me pickaxe. Let's see, I also want a shield if I had the wood. Alright. Okay. Defense. Give me some armor as well. Alright. Nice. I am now defended. Oh yeah, and I got that other side button too, where I can just switch things. And on top of that, I will take an iron axe for when my other axe inevitably breaks. And then that one extra iron will be held in my inventory. Alright. That's shift and Q. That's not how that works. I can't just... What did I just throw out? A singular melon. That's affordable. Okay. I'll toss that out. Nice. I have everything I need. Plus level 10. Awesome. Anyways, I'm going to sleep now, right next to the lit furnace. There's a flame inches from my head. I'm going to adventure now. Hopefully I'll find a village, or maybe even a nicer place to settle down. Listen, I'm just looking for things I can exploit for money. I think we could all agree exploiting things for money is a great thing to do, unless of course you are a president, in which case you will be hated. Okay, it's just me or... No, that was the chasm I was at earlier. Oh, hey, free stuff. Nice acacia trees. I see bushes. I see the firefly bushes. I see what appears to be another chasm, potentially plentiful with resources. Oh yeah, that's definitely... That's... Oh, I see a mine shaft. Yep, that's where I'm going to go profit there. That's where I'm going to be finding some of these diamonds. Alright, I'm going to go throw all my garbage somewhere. And then I'm going to go down there for 500 years. Where am I going to settle? Okay, how about this? Let me just... maybe I'll just settle like halfway down there. Huh? I heard an Enderman again. It's that... I guarantee that same Enderman is the one that's bullying me. You! Ow. Who did that? Yes, the skeletons. Look at me, I'm defending myself. I will use the power of explosives. How did that skeleton just survive, like... Oh, shoot. That skeleton took 3 creeper explosions to kill. Ow. Stop bullying me. Stop disrespecting me, Minecraft skeletons. I don't have one of their bows to shoot them with. I want to fight that Enderman. He's been making fun of me since I started this realm. What is this skeleton smoking to make him so powerful? Oh, clearly not something strong enough, because he's dead now. Yeah, I'm gonna go fight that Enderman. I have a grievance against his species. He disrespected me earlier by walking away from valiant combat. Let me crit you. Stand still so I can critical attack you. Ow, that hurt a lot. Ow. Oh no. My axe broke. That was a really inconvenient time for my axe to break. Iron axe, go. Ah! Alright, well I'm dead. Yeah, alright, that Enderman. I'll personally be seeing to it that all Endermen are extinct, as well as all sheep. I'd be such a great business venturer. I already have a grievance against 2 species of this realm. It appears nature also has a grievance against me. I was kind of hoping to actually not die in this world too soon. But of course, no, let me go up. Give me the oxygen. Please. Alright. I have to run down there and all my stuff's gonna be splattered everywhere. I'm gonna have to clean me up with a mop and a bucket. I almost had that Enderman though. I almost won that 1v1. But my axe broke mid-fight, and then I forgot that you can't attack people while you're using a shield, which is cringe. The sheep again. No. I like how whenever you try to jump out of water, it actually lets you out of the water instead of on Bedrock Edition, where it literally the water refuses to let you out. It's like that meme of the image of a diver right before he breaks the water surface tension, and that guy's in the comments is like, "What if the water just don't let you out one day?" Oh, come on! No, I need my armaments back. Give me my personal belongings. I'm gonna die. No. Yeah, I'm dead. This is a bad start, and I'm back in the trees again. I will slash kill at E everything in this realm. I do have commands enabled. I will Thanos snap this entire world. Actually, I'm about to look up the command to summon fireballs, and I'm going to do that to that skeleton. I'm going to come back next time, and I'm going to literally hit him with the hollow purple. Please, water surface tension, let me out. Thank you, water surface tension. Oh, come on. Yeah, I bet that's a skill you gotta take 500 years to master. And let me out. Alright. I'm gonna go back in, and there aren't gonna be skeletons ready to shoot me. At least they don't pick up all my... At least the skeleton didn't, like, pick up my axe and put on my armor. Because that would have been arguably worse. Nope. I'm trying to run with one hand. I'm not using my mouse, so I'm just auto running directly to the left. Alright, time to drown. Nope. Hold up, I gotta answer some text. Give me a brief moment. I hope my stuff doesn't despawn. Alright. Alright. Gathering my stuff, attempt 3. No. Yep. By the power of Bush. Please die, skeleton. How is he still shooting me? And how is he still alive? Alright, that's it. I'm gonna hit something with the /kill IE. Let me just go to options. Thanos snap all living creatures. Because that skeleton is being incredibly difficult. There's a cat. An ocelot. So, no, water. Water surface tension, let me out. I'm telling you, the surface tension in Minecraft is incredibly strong. I assure you, one day I will drown because of that. One day. Please quote me on that in the far future. Let me out. I even see my stuff down there. I think I picked up like half my stuff and then died halfway down the area. I'm telling you right now, if when I went to go pick up my stuff, it simply put the axe in my inventory, I would have lived. I would have simply lived. It would have been that simple. Hang on, let me check F3. What day is it? I forgot what day it was. I don't know where the day number is. I didn't research this thing at all. I know where coordinates is, and I know where all my computer specs are, but where's the day number? Day... no. Day number. I can't find it. You know, we're just gonna delete that. Because I'm gonna... It's like looking at my phone while I'm driving, and I'm just gonna fall into another hole. Anyways, belonging gathering attempt 4. There's my stuff. Ow. I'm gonna have to grab my stuff's gonna be scattered literally everywhere. What's that? There's my pickaxe, my shirt, my assorted garbage, my 2 XP. That I definitely only had 2 XP before. No. Torches. Where'd my torches go? Those are somewhere. Those are kind of an important thing I need. All-seeing eyes, help me out with it. Oh wait. Were those my torches? Those were not my torches. But I did find my coal. Unless I already had that. I wasn't paying attention. Wait. I got my bush back and I got one of my pickaxes. Where are my torches? Why is there no... Why can I... Oh, they're there. Alright. Let there be light. Said me when I created this world 20 minutes ago. Actually, no, it was 40 minutes ago. Alright, we are certified chilling. And I will turn this little crevasse into my home. Yeah, I think the world heard me talking about how powerful I was when I killed that zombie with 3 punches, and then they just sent every force of nature to just erase me. Not very cool. Do I have the wood for a chest? I need one of those. Alright, actually I'll just put it there. Alright, what's not coming with me? No, 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 no. Let's just get rid of everything and then I'll decide what I'm bringing. No, get out. Nope. No, I want that. Want that. That's gone. I already placed all my torches. That's why they're gone. Let me make more of these torches things. Apologies, chat. I'm slightly slow. I don't play this version of Minecraft all that much. Let me just do that and then shift click for fast torches. Then I'll throw everything back in here. No. Alright. Time to adventure, at last. Even though I have to go back up here because I definitely ran past a ton of materials. Yep. I wonder if one day I can gaslight a ton of my friends to try and do my own dollar store speedrunner versus hunter, except the speedrunner doesn't know how to play the game. I think that would be funny. I'm sure I would hate it, but it would be entertaining content. So I'll turn off the peaceful mode since I've managed my stuff. Yeah, I probably would die in 5 minutes, but that's the entertaining part. Like, I'd abruptly cut off right before I die, and then you'd be like, oh, just experienced a small Streamlabs glitch, but it's fine, we're still running. And you just see one single frame of the death menu. Alright, I think I already got all the stuff up there. Nope. Yeah. The only reason I need to craft a sword in Java Edition is to break cobwebs, because the axe is superior. To a degree. Alright. Nope. Some coal I uncovered. Yeah, I need to find a what should I do for Minecraft content? Like should I I think it'd be funny if I went into a world and just tried to recreate that dream boat clutch where he just jumped off a cliff and crafted a boat and then clutched. I think it'd be funny if I tried to practice that for 2 hours. Because it would realistically take me several hours to master that skill. I'd just have a chest full of oak logs and I'd have to probably refill it from the amount of times I would fail that jump. Wouldn't that be rivetedly entertaining? Yeah, beating the game, that's the first step, but right now that's part of my 500 step plan of Minecraft. No. How'd that skeleton hit me? I hope he flies into the lava. Where? Okay. I should crouch first. No. Uncrouch. No, I did not want to uncrouch that direction. Let me back up. These skeletons do not seem to appreciate me. Can't believe these guys would do. Can't believe skeletons would be complaining about me after I break into their home and take all their materials. Anyways, there's a minecart there. I need to loot that. Please be full of awesome things. Okay, I'll take those. I guess. Anyways, where else is there to go? Ow. Okay, there's nothing there. I don't know where that bridge leads to. That bridge actually leads to over there. Like, I don't want to go down a giant rabbit hole and then come back and realize I missed like 500 different pathways, because that's probably what's going to happen. That's probably what has already happened. Now I go back and find my home. Like, if I lose my area, like, I'll just come back to it and I'll place like 60 torches around it. Okay, I swear this way did not exist. Where? Apparently that was a pathway. Anyways, where did I place my bed? My place of resting. Okay, and not in there. Where? There, down here. Down here is where I rested. Yeah, let me just make sure. Yeah, I'll see the abnormally high amount of torches, and then I'll see, that's where I'm supposed to go. I get a secondary chest because I'm going to need it eventually. Get out of here, and get out of here. No. Let me take one of my furnaces. I'm going to toss my iron in there. I'm going to delete this small bit of granite because I like to actually walk down my pathway. Also, something's 100% going to crash through that ceiling and harass me. So we're just going to block it off. Make it nice and humble. I'll be a dwarf living in the caves. That was a single other piece of iron I didn't put in there. Anyways, I will be taking some shoes. Assuming I didn't already craft shoes. I did not. Awesome. We're doing great so far. Now I require 12 more iron. Alright. And now we stare at the iron. Because if you look at it, it makes it go faster. No. Helmet. No, I did not want to set that. No, undo. Stop that. Alright. And now I require some pants. Why is Discord spamming me? Great intermission time. I should just cut to my like every time I'm cutting, I'm cooking stuff with my furnace. I'll just cut to my backup scene, and then when it's all done, I go back to it. Anyways, we almost have our last piece of metal. Give it to me today. Thank you. Give me pants. No. Alright. Nice. Surprisingly, my axe, not my axe, my shield is about to break. I heard that. Where did the sound of that zombie come from? Huh. Oh, lapis. Here's spiders. I'm gonna get knocked off a cliff because of the spiders. Oh no. No. No, switch to my axe, please. Alright. Another thing I'm not used to is the XP from mobs drops before the mob poofs away. Like, usually in Bedrock, it turns into a cloud and then drops XP. But not here. I hear baby zombies. That is not a creature I would like to come across. I should really be placing these torches for safety reasons. It would make the content look better. Look at the ambience. Oh, hey, a hidden wall. Oh god. Ow. Why are you not dying? I had an axe crit charged up and it didn't work. Oh no. Okay. I had to sneak out through the wall. You don't see me, cave spider. Stop punching me. Awesome. Alright, I'm gonna run through before I get murked. No, leave me alone. Please, let me... Okay. I'm gonna die here. Time to run away. Regeneration, help me out. I have the sword, so I'm not gonna be able to get through that area. Where's the valuable stuff? I think I just went in a circle. By valuable stuff, I mean where's the mine carts filled with diamonds? Oh, that's a nice cliff to fall down. How's my hand starting to hurt? Left hand, stop it. I need you to move. I already went down there. Alright, now I'll just block that off. I'll mark that as a do not go down zone. There is nothing here, so I will also mark this as a do not go down zone. I keep hearing spiders and baby zombies. I want them to stop harassing me. They're making fun of me for my inability to do an axe crit right after holding up my shield. That was a pretty good clutch, though, because I was definitely going to die there. Oh, my hand. Like, I can't run for more than, like, 2 seconds before my hand starts to really hurt. Is this something all keyboard and mouse players are used to? Because I am not. As a controller player, I'm not burdened by the problem of having to stretch my hand backwards. I have to do quite the opposite, actually. Also, I'm no longer in the mine shaft, which could be bad, assuming I get lost. There's tons of iron here, though. That's nice to have. Anyways, before I get lost, take me back to the mine shaft. Please sprint. Where's my sprint options at? That way kind of sucked. But this way. I already went down that way. I need to just block off this entire pathway because it's been explored. That way is a mystery. I hear skeletons. Nice. Lava to die in? Oh no. No, why can't I just... Why is my axe not being held up? Get out of here. Let me block off this lava because I thought I was about to get punched into it. keep hearing skeleton sounds. Those are the only two mobs I've heard. Skeletons and spiders. And baby zombies. That was a creeper I just saw. Why can't my thing just be charged? How is that thing still alive? Why are creepers so incredibly weak in this version? I thought that bat was a spider and I was about to just get erased. Appears if I'm not in the surface world, I am impenetrable to all forms of death. Getting too much iron. I have plenty of iron. Where's the gold and the diamonds? And the other exotic valuables? I cannot make it to that water. I would die. Okay. That's a nice realm to go downwards. Which I'm not going to go down that way. Okay, come on. Nothing. Where's my Minecraft speedrunner luck when I need it? I'm gonna be here for a while. I think it'd just be faster to run through these cobwebs. I'm gonna do that. No, spiders. Let's talk about this. I walked into the webs for literally half a second, and they're out to get me. Axe, please do damage. I need to dedicate like a side world to just practice my skills, because I do not play computer games very often, despite the fact that I recently constructed a computer. Lapis. Awesome. Give me the explosive powder, which I'll be using to make rockets. I'm gonna go make a crossbow and shoot fireworks out of it. That's gonna be my ultimate weapon. Whoa. Once again, cave spiders are incapable of killing me. Once I get to half a heart, they just stop dealing damage to me. That'll be my little case of practice for the blocking and then following up. Oh no. No. Oh god. I saw that baby zombie and I wanted to go that way, but now I don't. Because I highly doubt my ability to kill a baby zombie. But maybe. Perchance. Alright, time for the boss fight. Child. Is he trapped? Is he stuck oh yeah, he's stuck behind the rails. Sucks to suck. Yeah, your pathetic Java physics have blocked you behind the railway. Gathered so much iron. Yeah, I'm gonna have to throw it over my garbage. All my certified trash. Q. I suppose I can keep those remains. Q. Keep those because I like explosive weaponry. Keep that. Keep that. I guess. No, I didn't want to Q that, but I can't be bothered to go into the pile of garbage and grab it, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. There's nothing of value that way. That pathway is done. This way is done. that way. Ow, no, leave me alone. It's now occurred to me I have to sprint through those webs again because I didn't break the spawner. Spiders, let's talk about this. No, other spider. Rude. I'm gonna die here. Come on. And I'm dead. Alright, let's play a game called Where Did I Leave My Stuff? There's fire. Oh no. And now it's a timed mission because the mineshaft is going to burn down and all my stuff's going to vanish. Parkour. Parkour. Maybe it's this way. I see a spawner, maybe. No. Oh no. Leave me alone, skeletons. Move faster. Yes. Be bad at aiming. Oh no. I'm dead. There's no way. At least I have a general idea of whereabouts I died. Let's try that again. Again. I finally saw a skeleton because I kept hearing the sounds of skeletons but didn't see any. Sprint meter, sprinting. How is there a, how, where? I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Yeah, I don't have anything to use. I swear, these creatures are making me want to Google the command to summon a fireball with the explosive power of the sun. I'll do it. I'll hit him with the final Kamehameha. Excuse me, that spider just straight up attacked me. That was not a greenlit attack. Get out of the way, skeleton. Alright, I'm gonna have to take to Google. Ow. Why are the zombies so impolite to me? I'm simply trying to recover my belongings and they're not being very polite about it. Don't make me hack in a netherite sword with sharpness 500 on it. Yeah, I'm dead. What skeleton even shot me? That guy turned around. Would have had to take like 5 seconds to turn the corner and then just shoot me. He did it instantly. He used instant transmission on me, and there's a zombie in the way. Once again, my 3 punches against zombies is all it takes. You see, I would do the /kill at E command, but I think my items count as entities, so I would lose all my stuff. Please let me through the webs today. I might actually make it to my stuff for once. Give me my stuff. Yeah, I'm dead. There's no way. I'm starting to see the appeal behind crafting a sword. Let me through. Speed run. They haven't touched me yet. And of course there's a skeleton there. Please give me a weapon. I didn't get a weapon. Run, run, run. I think I got all my stuff. Oh no. Well, I'm dead. Die. Yeah, I'm dead. There's no way. I put down my shield for literally half a second, and he instantly shot me. Well, now I gotta go to a different area to grab all my stuff. How does that zombie have a shovel? Give me that shovel. Ow. That was probably the zombie that hit me earlier. Please drop your shovel. Fine. Fine, don't drop your shovel then. See if I care. This is the wrong direction. That spider did not have time to look at me. That spider is hacking. Please let me through the webs today. That would be nice. Give me my stuff, or at least most of it. I'm gonna die. No. No. Oh, I'm dead. There's no way. Shield. Helmet. They don't know where I am. Oh god. Sprint today. I'm doing a manhunt clutch right now. Give me the rest of my stuff. That spider did not have time to drop on me, and I have blocks, so I can block myself off. Awesome. We clutch. Hello, Rob. I see you there in the chat. Welcome. I just got done doing an elite clutch. Maybe one of the top 5 best clutches of the stream. Where's my food? There it is. Give me that. Alright. What does Discord want from me? Alright. Okay. Lapis goes in the back pocket. Iron count. Throw that there. Once I have some health, I'm going to go out and hurt every creature that hurt me. Because that offended me. I never really realized how cave spiders were slightly greenish. Let's make him slightly red and greenish. Ow. That skeleton is stuck in the webs. That's not fair. Awesome. Okay. What? Java skeletons are an unusual species of skeleton. Because they move around like 500 times more. Okay, why are all the mobs now just chilling? Like, before when I was running around, they were out for my skin. And now I'm running around with my stuff, and they're pretending I'm not there. Light work, no reaction. Yes, I agree. Actually, I got all my stuff back first try. You see that the looping death. That was actually a glitch with Streamlabs OBS. Where is the valuable stuff? It's not that way. That way leads to only death. Not that way. If I break that gravel, the whole room's gonna collapse on me. You can be like, ooh, I want this iron. Oh no, the room didn't collapse on me. That's nice. Okay. That way leads to nowhere. So does that way. I have to get down there. Let's try going this way. The mine shaft is not very nice. Finding lapis. Where's the demons? I need me some diamantes. Alright. Nope. So far I have unlimited iron and redstone. That's what I'm gonna make my house out of. Just hanging before I eat. I agree to that. I have no cola in my house. Usually I have a drink here. Usually you'd hear abrupt slurping sounds followed by the crack of a soda can. But instead I just have nothing to drink in my house. I'm gonna die of dehydration by the time this stream ends. That's gonna be the counter for the stream. Gold, finally. Something that is not iron or lapis. A singular piece of gold. Awesome. I will frame that in an item frame and rename it in anvil first piece of gold. Ow. Okay, there's nothing down here. Ow. I know down there somewhere there's more mine shaft, but I don't see it currently. Where's... Okay, this... Time to jump down and hope that zombie doesn't instantly try to kill me. He was gonna. I had a right to defend diamonds. Ah! I did not touch that lava. Please stop burning. I said please, stop burning. No. Why does fire last so long? Please stop burning. Okay, this is a really bad time for zombies to attack me. I have to fight for my diamonds. Yes, the diamonds are mine. Give them to me. 1 and 2. Awesome. Is it only 2? That's fine. I'll make a nice sword, or perhaps an enchanting table. Or perhaps I'll just make a diamond hoe. Never mind, I have more diamonds, but I have to fight 500 skeletons for it. Can that one skeleton please stop? Yes, fight each other. I hope that this skeleton wins, and then I can instantly kill him. Alright. All as I foresaw. I should place more torches. No, torches. Because I would like to be safe. Alright. Please be more than 2 this time. Come on. Alright, well now I have 4. I can make some astonishing shoes. Nice. That is on the horizon. Nope. More diamonds. I'm finally being rewarded for all the death I faced like 20 seconds ago. Can we finally have more than 2? I'll take that as a no. Alright. See, that's how they're gonna get me to the diamonds. It's gonna be like a little trail for me to follow. Like, ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. And then we get led into lava. Yeah. Yeah, I've been cursed by the 2 diamonds, but there's gonna be unlimited 2 diamonds, aka unlimited diamonds. Big brain thinking. Yeah. No, that is the wrong pickaxe. And that leads nowhere. Yes, it's a rare occasion where I find more diamonds than gold. But, you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's not like I want to have gold. Did I already go this way? Yeah, I already went that way. Where was my exit? I turned around, and now there's no exit. Okay, now I remember. I fell and had to build upwards. Stop crouching, please. Nope. Okay, now I need to go this direction. Never mind. That leads me to nothing. All right. Nope. Alright, come on, sprint meter work. I wonder what Y I'm on. If I'm on negative 30, according to the F3 menu. Yeah, the only thing I can read on the F3 menu is the coordinates and the specs of my computer. Everything else, nah, no go. I don't know what that means. That's a nice crevasse to fall into and die. I'll definitely be throwing my computer out of the window if I land in there. Yeah, that one, I barely touched that tiny little pit of lava and it almost killed me. That would have been horrible. And it would have been upsetting. I hear an arrow. I blocked that. Why are you lying? Tended to. Ah, yeah, some gold in the ceiling. Nice. Yeah. Give it to me. I'll be able to make a singular golden apple. Yeah, I'm gonna block off that tiny bit of water because it's being kind of just annoying. Uh-huh. No. Damn it. See that spider? I think when my axe breaks, I might consider investing into a sword and see how combat with a sword is like. Whoa, no. I keep forgetting I can't crouch because I'm used to crouching to shield. But I'm learning. Taking the small steps towards things. Does that lead anywhere? That looks like it might lead somewhere. No, it doesn't. Okay, don't go down the crevasse of death. And don't touch the lava of unlimited burning. I think it goes this way. I didn't go this direction at the cave before. And there appears to be a good reason for that. Please switch to my axe. Alright. What's this way? Even more nothing. Alright. Alright, see you, Rob. Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to put knockback on shields. Like, normally, knocking back with the shield is a normal thing in Bedrock, but not in Java, because, like, I was expecting him to get sent flying back, and then I could, like, combo him. That is it's an incredible thing you can do in Bedrock Edition. Looks like there might be something this way. Keyword was might. Let's go back. Let's automatically not go that way. Alright. Now I know this cave keeps going. I know there's more valuables to be had. The question is where? Whereabouts? I get back up to my original area. Yeah, I think there was some fire appeared out of nowhere and burned like this entire area down. Nothing that way. Yeah, that's my nice little home, my hovel, my place of residence. Yeah, this way. Let's see if there's any valuable things this direction. Ouch. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? It's that Enderman who was cyberbullying me before. As one of the 2 species on this planet that I have an incredible grievance with. Number 1 still being sheep, because I killed like 60 sheep. And they're still here. Idiot. I thought I pushed you off that cliff. I see more zombies coming towards me. Give me the fake diamonds, and I will simply be on my way. Critical attacks. No, torches. There's something else I was looking for. Should I fight this Enderman? Am I kitted out enough to fight the Enderman? Or will I simply die and cease to be again? Because I would like to get some revenge. I'm an incredibly petty person. See, I remember his face. He's whispering to me. He's calling me out for a 1v1, and I will fight him. I'm gonna drive this axe directly through his long, lengthy legs. Ow. Ow. Let's talk about this. I'm gonna die. Never mind, I am the best. This is an inconvenient position to be in. I need that skeleton to not. I'm gonna die. Please tell me he can't get around. Let me eat the meat. There. Never challenge me. Because I will win. And even if I don't win, I will respawn and then eventually win. And now this vast section of cave is mine. All for the taking. And I have an ender pearl. I need to go back to my hovel and craft more tools for the purpose of excavation. I may have to go cook some more food because I keep getting punched by all the creatures down here. Seems like nothing that way. Is there going to be a vast section of cave down there? Like the section of cave, like size, comparable to when you start to see fog. Maybe there's something this way. No, there isn't. Ooh, that's a nice tripping hazard. I see. There's definitely going to be valuable stuff down there. I also almost absolutely just tripped. Nope. It's kind of annoying that I can't attack. No, I pressed the wrong mouse button. Please shoot me, you coward. Thank you. Alright. No. Oh god. Oh yeah, I forgot they added that. Random chicken jockey just showed up and now I have a disc. And some dinner. I will remember this chicken. Actually, that's a lie. No, I will not. This chicken is going to be eaten and then forgotten very fast. now I have that. I now have that one disc. I have the disc of brain rot. Yeah, I need to go grab more food and tools before I progress this way. Okay, yeah, I should definitely go back now. Let me go do that. I'm gonna celebrate with this disc. I'm probably not gonna make a jukebox to play this disc. But, you know. I'll just stash it away for safekeeping. I missed that jump. That was not a sprint meter. Where are you at? Please let me sprint. I double tapped the W key. Why are we not sprinting? Leg day, where it at? Yeah, that torch is a beacon to safety. That skeleton had better not snipe me. Let me live. Ow. Oh god, I'm going the wrong way. Please go through, go through, go through. Don't fall off that cliff. Go through. Live. I definitely made a wrong turn somewhere. I'm gonna have to... And my axe is gone. I ate that button. Give me that. Where's my exit? Where did I just... What did I do wrong? It's fine. Crisis rectified. Now I'm going to go and not starve to death, which I think is something we could all aspire to do. Alright. Oh, come on. No, you stay over there. No, you're not staying over there. Come on. Don't give me the Phil's of Minecraft treatment. I'd like to live. Can this child please die? Thank you. Alright. Anyways, it's not starved to death, so I'm gonna cook up I'm gonna take the steak. Alright, time to shift click everything in my back pockets into the inventory. Right. I think my keyboard just gave me a low battery warning, which is not something I'd like to see at this hour. Yeah, let me just take all of those. Do I even have iron for these? No, I don't. Where's my second? There's... Escape, please. No, no, don't drop. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna go through all... That's about good. Alright, I'll take half of that. And now I wait. Again. I wait to not starve to death. What day is it? Maybe I'll take this time to finally find the day number on the F3 menu. Where? Day 5. Alright, I finally found it. It's day 5 in this world. Every time I press F3, it keeps taking me to my thing, and I don't want that. Yep, I already had an iron pickaxe, but I guess I'll take another one. My food is complete. I'm gonna throw that pork in there as well, because starving to death is kind of cringe. I'm gonna go turn on the light in my room while I'm waiting for some more iron. Give me a second. I almost just died tripping on my chair. How'd I make literally the smallest, the least probable thing to trip on? I barely just grazed like the leg, like the wheels on the leg of my chair, I barely grazed that, and I almost just literally pulled the lowest griffin fall. Please let me plug in my keyboard. Alright. My fingers still hurt tremendously. I'm starting to understand the suffering of being a keyboard player. Ow. That hurts tremendously. Alright. Sword. Let's get my shovel at the ready as well. Oh yeah, and a shield. I need one. I don't have the wood for a shield. Oh, I'm gonna have to go make another axe. I'm gonna go to the surface briefly. Then I'm gonna go grab some wood. Actually, no, I don't have to go to the surface. There's wood here. Give me the logs. Actually, I'm gonna take a lot of these. No, I lost a log to the Shadow Realm, I think. Alright. Shift click. Give me a shield. So I don't die of terminal death. My armor's still doing fine. Gone. There. Ow. Alright. And with the remainder of my sticks, I shall make a ton of torches. I'll just take that for safety. Alright. Which way did I go? Yeah, it was like this way. I hear a baby zombie. This time I'm armed with a sword. Yes, you see, babies do not fare well against giant metal swords. That is something they do not teach you in daycare. Anyways, I'm going to light this area up so I do not die of creepers. Right. You see, that is why you place torches. I feel as if the traction of this broadcast is starting to die down. Oh yeah, down here is somewhere I need to go. I really hope I do not trip and fall. I don't want to end up like that block I just lofted off the edge. God dang it. Give me that block. Ah yes, I see a singular diamond, and there's a mob spawner here. Why am I not? I'm not holding in my shield. I'm challenged. I'm sorry. Bedrock Edition is much easier to shield against mobs. How is he hitting me? Sweeping edge. Oh yeah. Yeah, you all stay down there. No, I said stay down there. Yeah, I'm gonna need a better sword. I see a singular diamond down there, and there's a mob spawner, which I'm gonna have to torch up so I don't die. And there's more of them already. I hit that. Let me down. Not as in the TikTok song. Oh god. Get out of here. And maybe I'll turn this into a profitable mob farm in the far future. No, let me up. Ow, ow, I'm dead. Leave me alone. I literally, I went up that block. And the webs are blocking me. Okay. I'll go down there, and I will use my fist on those zombies. My fist is a more effective weapon than the sword, and I have factually proven that within the 5 seconds I've spent in this world. You can scroll back to like the beginning of stream where I had to punch a zombie to death, and I only killed him in 3 hits, not including crits. I am so incredibly strong. If I were a Battle Cat's enemy, I would be strong against zombie enemies. All forms of the zombie targeting things. Give me my stuff. Oh no. This is a bad time to crouch. Please uncrouch. I'm dead. Yes, skeleton. Shoot him. Shoot the zombies for me. Let me live. I'm dead. I'm dead again. There's no way I'm not dead again. That zombie is not abiding by the laws of physics. Yes, get him, zombie. Fight each other, and not me. I hear an arrow. Please block. Oh my god. Please let me live. I beg of you. This is another half a heart clutch. Alright. No, get me out of the chest. Sword. Alright. Where's the rest of my stuff? And mobs on Java Edition are much less forgiving. Okay, and there's the rest of my... That's all that zombie flesh that got flung down. Yeah. Not so tough when you don't have 600 dudes backing you up. Aren't you? I think everybody in the world would be less tough if they didn't have 600 people backing them up. Yeah, get down. Oh wow. Alright. Anyways, I will profit a 7th diamond. Is it secretly an 8 vein? No, it's not. But it is more than 2. Alright. Okay, wait a minute. There is kind of a lot here. It is more than it. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna have to count these when I get done with this. I was not counting. Okay. I had 6. I got a 10 vein. Astonishing. I asked for an 8 vein, and instead I received a 10 vein. That's a very rare vein of diamonds. Can one of my 0 concurrent viewers please clip that? Oh no. Awesome. Right. I'm gonna take all this gold as well. I'm so incredibly rich, I'll be making diamond armor soon. Potentially. We'll see. I'll have to also regain all my levels again, because I died again. Anyways, I still didn't loot that thing that I had blocked. There was 2 gapples in one chest, but what else? Maybe there's a notch apple that I'll have to eat when I'm fighting a basic mob. I'm going to be fighting a singular zombie with full enchanted diamond armor. Pumpkin seeds, a bucket, because, yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing water bucket clutches. I'll take the horse armor because you can't really get that anywhere else. Golden apples, which are going in the hotbar because I'm going to die. Awesome. Nice. Maybe I'll come back to that and profit off of it. See, whenever you find an anomaly in the world, your first question should be, how can I turn this into money? What have we this way? Ooh, more diamonds. Ah, yes. Give them to me. Give me the shiny blue rocks. And some of that. Okay. Awesome. Keep hearing the bubbling of lava. I should gather some obsidian for a nice nether portal. Nope. Thank you, Creeper, for the assist. I hit the zombie. Is he in the floors or in the walls? He's in the roof. Ow. How did I manage to... Where's my pickaxe? I set the pick block thing and I accidentally dropped my pickaxe. Oh no, I didn't drop it. I just put it in an alternative location. A geode, I think. Is that a geode? Why is there so much... That's a lot of that. What is that? That doesn't look like a geode. It looks like a giant, just massive, smooth basalt. Oh god. What is that thing? Is this a rare mass? Or is this just an abnormally sized amethyst geode? Okay, yeah, I think it's an amethyst geode. But why does it look like this? Why is it shaped so strangely? Okay, I need to... Yeah, it was... Well, it looked wide, but I guess it wasn't that wide in reality. Alright. I shall take some blocks for decorative purposes. Maybe also build a spyglass because I don't know how to use the zoom thing. Is that a mod? I'm pretty sure I think it might be a mod you have to download to use the zoom. Because I do not know how to download mods. I'm going to have to watch 20 YouTube tutorials and then most likely get a virus instead of a mod. Is it just me, or when you break amethyst, does it kind of sound like music you'd hear in Undertale or Deltarune? Kind of. I don't play any of those games, by the way. Why do I still hear it just lingering? That's strange. Ow. Yeah, I've never seen a geode that looked so wide, yet looked the exact same on the inside. I judged the outside before judging the inside, which is something you, watching at home, should not do. Ow. Just got hit with a double. Alright, seems like sword is the ideal weapon. Axe is good and all, but I'm not very good at critical attacking. Actually, that's kind of a lie. I'm pretty decent at criticals. I just keep missing them, but sword, it's much faster. I just need to get sharpness 5. Yes, on this almost broken iron sword. I also need my neck to stop hurting. I need one of those chairs that fixes your posture, and I need to wear one of those gamer gloves that doesn't break your fingers. I can still hear skeletons in the background. Okay. I've been in this cave for literally eons. Like, I've spent like 5 days in this cave. No, like, I've been in this cave for 3 days, pretty much. Just mining straight resources. If this was a hardcore world, this stream would be over, and everybody else would probably be watching another streamer. Maybe in the far future I'll try to make a hardcore world, but I make zero promises. You will not be getting me to do a blood oath for a nice hardcore stream, because I would die. Ow. Where does this lead to? That leads back to where I was, I think. So I should logically go down that way. Ow. Okay, never mind. I lied. This is the dead end. I'm now trapped in this gigantic hole, which would be bad. Well, which it is bad. In case it wasn't obvious, I'm not familiar with the concept of shift clicking, because I cannot be bothered to break my pinky finger to try to barely press a button. Ow! Excuse me. Why can't I just have the bedrock skeletons? The bedrock skeletons are literally the equivalent of stormtroopers. That guy's arrow literally curved around the very fabric of this mountain, and somehow just sniped me in the lower back. There will be riots in the streets over this. Don't worry, just in case you're wondering, that spider is actually on full HP, and I just one-hit it because I am that powerful. Oh, that's where that skeleton is. Ow. Level 15. Can't wait to die with all this XP. I wonder if my hand, like, it's kind of like my hands are pretty much unevolving, because I'm used to having closed hands because of my controller playing, but now on keyboard playing, it's pretty much the complete opposite. So now my hands are unmelding, like the muscles in my hands are physically changing. Maybe that's why it's so incredibly painful. Anyways, what was I? To this direction, I suppose. Okay. How the... I did not place that torch on that block. Oh, another geode. Nice. I will have more very useful purple crystals soon. Maybe I'll make some tinted glass for my house. Whenever I have to build a house. I think that's how the stream will end. Like, I'll build a house, and that'll be it. That'll be what I do to end the stream. Like, once I go back to the surface. My back is itchy. Give me a moment. Hopefully I come back to these and they do actually bud and give me more amethysts. But I can only dream. Or I can manipulate the game's code if I can figure out how to. Is anybody else hearing the buzzing of my phone? Because I'm getting so many notifications from Discord. You know. Alright. Because if so, then that implies I have a very powerful headset that's picking up my sound. Oh, let me go back. Alright. I think down there has pretty much fully been looted, so I'm just going to go this way now. Into the great unknown, and there's already a foe. Ow. Torches. How? Yeah, I wonder how many times I'm going to complain about the skeleton accuracy. My guess is going to be more than once. Because I already have. Diamond. Please be more than just 2. Okay. That. Will it be another 10 vein, or will it not? I'm gonna take that as a not. What's up here? I think there's lava up here. And yes, I hear the spider crawling up behind me. Get out of here. Is there anything of value in this direction? More iron, which of course will be turned into more iron. I swear I just felt something touch my arm. Definitely a sentient creature of some kind. Alright, I assume this is where the lava led. Yeah, I think. What the? I thought I was lower on lower ground, but apparently not. Alright then. Where did I go? How did I manage to run like 600 yards into the other direction? I just wanted to explore this random, vague area of the cave. Hello, zombie. Let's be nice about this. Hidden area has been revealed by this lapis. Diamantes, alright. Yeah, I'm gonna get a full set of diamond armor, and only diamond armor. Nice. And then that one other diamond will go towards a shovel. Because I'm going to have to shovel a lot of land, and I'm going to make a really nice dirt house. Maybe. We'll see. Anyways, what's down here? I can't tell if my stream looks super dark or if that's just the quality of my terrible second monitor. I already went this way. You're gonna have to bear with me. I'm a little bit not exactly the fastest thinker. Alright, some more redstone. I can use that to make technology of wide variety. I'm gonna do so many fun things in this world. Or I'm just gonna completely forget about it. Ow. What do we have? Ow. What do we have down here? I need torches to mark my area. Instead, I am burdened to just go with the flow. Ooh, this area might have some great value. Ah, dang it. Ow. I placed that block. Alright. What have we got down here? This is the deeper levels. This is where the super valuable stuff is. What wire are we on? Negative 36. I feel like we've been deeper than this. I'm sure greed is going to get the better of me and I'm going to fall into some lava pool and die. In which case I'll just completely delete this world and pretend it never existed. But, you know, greed seems to be going easy on me for now. I've only died a couple, well, maybe more than a couple times. But they haven't taken all my diamonds from me yet, and that's the important part. You see, my life's irrelevant because this is not a hardcore world. And I see another diamond in the distance. Another. Yes, give me the 6th vein. Oh yeah. Nice 30 diamonds. I don't think that was a 6th vein. I think that was 5. Alright, that way has been looted. Up there's already been looted. I hear the screeches of a very angry spider. And I just heard lightning. I think the realm is starting to get angry at me for how good I'm doing. To that I say, bring it on. Fight me, if you're so upset about it. There's literally nothing there. Another geode. Answer that question is probably a swift yes. My fingers hurt tremendously. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else down here. That is everything up there. Ow. It feels so inspiring when you hear the Minecraft music start playing. I don't know where that spider is. It's yelling at me through the walls. It refuses to face me. Yeah. Apologize for my abrupt silence. I was letting everybody bask in the beauty of Minecraft music. Wasn't that a lovely, lovely little number to hear? Okay. Thunder. Loud lightning sounds usually means anger. And where's there's an area that I blocked off, that was blocked by lava that I got past. I think it was up here. Or similar to up here. Because I know there was a lava area that I walked past. I'm 90% sure I've been this way before. Let's just go back. Just in case death is waiting for me, I'm just going to go back upwards. Because there's a whole other massive section that I still have not been to. This cave is going to make me rich. This is the equivalent of harvesting asteroids in real life to become a trillionaire. Kind of annoys me how skeletons know how to run. Oh wow. Yeah, because like I'll run up to a skeleton and he'll be backsliding like he's Michael Jackson. Which deeply is difficult. I was gonna go back, but like there's two giant cavern areas. There's one that way and one down there. The Aerosmith I've been listening to is telling me to jump down there. But you know, I think that might be a bad idea because I don't see a way out with that water. Oh, my pickaxe is literally about to break. What is the F3 button that lets me see the durability of pickaxes? Let me... Okay, it's F3 plus something. F3 plus C. Copy location to clipboard. I don't know what that means. F3 plus B. No, that's hitboxes. F3 plus something. It's F3 plus R. No. F3 plus L. I have no idea what profiling means. F3 plus S, no. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at a very poorly made YouTube short to figure that out. I think I'm just gonna return to the surface and find a nice place to retire and settle down. Yeah, I gotta go smelt all my material. And one day I will be back in this area. No skeleton. Yeah, that's right, you better fall down there. My middle finger is an incredible pain. It's very difficult to flip people off when your finger is stuck in a singular position. I use my pointer finger to jump. from how painful it is. Why is there always creepers in this one little area? To the surface. I need to touch grass in Minecraft. Occurred to me that I've died. The only places I've come down here is when I've died, so I don't really have a way back up. That's fine. The surplus of torches shows me exactly where I need to be. Oh boy, how am I supposed to transfer all of this stuff? Let me just shift-click everything out of here. How do I have exactly a stack of amethyst shards? That was not intentional. Alright. Man, my hand is really hurting. Okay, let's do a little trip. We'll take all the valuable stuff first. Obviously. And whatever else I can grab while I'm at it. I probably should take a chest with me as well. Like, give me one of those chests. Of course, I instantly fumbled that. Choose the surface. I gotta go find a nice place to live. I think I'm going to go back to the area I saw it spawn. Actually, I'll see where I'm running. I'll take a nice jog around the land. Didn't exactly go this way. But, you know. Let's just see what we see. Mostly jungle in that sort of area. But, I might have to get more food, too. I have to go hunt some more sheep, because sheep keep spawning. This area seems kind of lackluster, but that's fine. This is kind of nice. What's over there? Okay. Appears to be an obstruction in the way. Free bird. Alright. Yeah, I hear you, sheep. These sheep they rule the land. I thought I did, but it's actually the sheep that are my mortal enemy. Even though they did nothing wrong, they were here first. You see, I want the land, and they're in the way. Ruined portal. That over there kind of looks nice. That also kind of looks nice. I need to find a place to store all my... I think I'm gonna... Let me relocate a ton of my stuff here, and then I'll decide where I'm going from here. Just throw everything in there. Alright. Can I make it to the water? Actually, I can just walk around. That'd be smarter. Alright. I'll have to dedicate an entire playlist to my Minecraft stream soon. Yeah, I think once I get all my stuff to the surface, I'm gonna probably go to sleep, both in Minecraft and real life. And by go to sleep, I mean I'm gonna scroll Instagram Reels till 11:30, and then wake up at 10 a.m. in the morning. No, I'm gonna wake up at 10:30 p.m. in the morning, wondering why my mouth is so dry. I feel like that's a relatable scenario. Back to the chasm. If I had a water bucket, I would use it, but I do not, because I'm pretty sure I put the buckets in that chest. Come on. Alright. Ow. Skeleton really followed me to my humble abode. How did he manage to miss me? That arrow went directly through my chest and did nothing. I'm actually bulletproof. Anyways, before I was rudely interrupted, I'm gonna grab all my stuff. My personal belongings. That arrow probably almost hit me. I suppose I will leave those torches there. They're historic. For any lost travelers who may come across it, a great story can be told about the placement of those torches. About how the first settler of these realms came across this great cave. The Great Quarry is what I will call this place. Stories of these lands will echo through the realms, and stories of the traveler of these lands will carry on as well. And I am the traveler of these lands, because great things are going to happen to this place soon. I think tomorrow I will build a house. I should keep a journal, like a nice notebook, and just put 500 pages in it. Like, I'll just let it get a log for everything I'm gonna do in the streams. Kinda like Technoblade. Ow. I just narrowly avoided 2 arrows. I hear a witch. I'm gonna not go that way. Ow. Please, I would just like to place a bed and rest, and then I will continue on. I thought I was gonna settle in that one realm, but that area of the ruined portal kinda looks better. Seeing a lot of messages that say I was slain by things, which I don't like. Look at the sheep. Yeah, I'm gonna have to exterminate sheep. I will find a way to extinct the species of sheep, and should I want wool, I will enslave a portion of them and put them into an automatic wool machine. What have we here? Nice lodestone and a clock, just in case I need to tell the time, I'll get rid of that rail. I'll take that t-shirt, because skeletons really like to shoot me. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'll get that gold another time. I'm just gonna scout out this area, see what it can offer me. I think there's a swamp over there. Kind of like this area. It's a little bit small and kind of jagged. But I'll see what else there is around here. I'm hoping over this hill there's like a nice, really nice valley, hopefully, that I can just turn into a concrete jungle full of industry and success. Ooh, alright. That is acceptable. Yeah, I like that area. I shall bless this land with my presence once I get over there. Yeah, this place is nice. This is a nice area. This is like the Lorax, pretty much. And a nice cherry mountain. Yep. This shall be where I stay. Time to set up shop and put all my stuff down here. I gotta go get like the other half of my stuff, which I left in a chest. There's a lodestone. I didn't think about that. I could, if I had a single piece of redstone on me, I could make a nice compass so I could lead back to this area, but no. No. Actually, I need to... Yeah, I guess I'll just keep that like that. Sheep? Where did these sheep come from? Okay, that... Surely that has to be an abnormality. I guess I'll take some time to exterminate some sheep, because I am low on food. And starving to death is not on my 2025 bingo card. How is that not a crit? You foolish sheep, your life is forfeit. Give me your flesh. I bet one day in the future I'll have a turnaround moment where I'll apologize to the sheep for my ruthlessness. But of course, today is not that day. Today is a simple day of a predator needing food. Not that kind of predator, I mean predator in nature. Alright. Normally you'd farm sheep, but if sheep are going to spawn this frequently, what's the point of farming? I'm just going to delete all these sunflowers, because they're in the way of my encampment. No. There's those 4 coal, I'm going to take those. I'll shift those in there. And alright. Toss those in the back pocket as well. I'm gonna eat my last piece of food and back to my chest, because I need to go acquire that stuff. My all-important, very valuable chest full of very many valuable things. think I can take a shortcut through this forest. Maybe. Did I place my bed? I don't remember what I did with my bed. I think I left it at that chest. I don't have pumpkins yet. I should take some pumpkins to go. Actually, I don't know. I have pumpkin seeds in one of my chests. Never mind. Yeah, I already have pumpkins and melons. I can make an incredible economy out of those. Alright. Alright. If my calculations are correct, in which they usually are, my chest is just up there. Like just a little bit on that hill. Let's not fall out down that chasm. Yeah, I think in the future I'll probably come back to this ruined portal and steal all the obsidian and make my own portal out of it. Alright, swim in, let's go. Hold up, gotta pause to get some food. I like how mutton is like the worst cooked food you can eat, but it's purely out of grievance because there's too many of them. They're the most plentiful animal in this realm, and until that changes, they are going to be my main source of food. Also, I'm pretty sure I've literally gotten to level 20 just killing sheep. How is there like... Okay. Surely you can't fight me on this grievance against the sheep. And where is my chest? There it is. And there's my bed. Alright. Will everything fit in my inventory? No. No, it won't. I need to go get rid of all this stuff. Ah, damn it. I'll find more of those later. Out of here, out of here. I'm gonna have to go back and grab those. So let's see. Get out. Alright, that's about good. Nope. Let me out. Back on the road. Ow. No, I don't. I was thinking about hunting down some pigs because they're a better food source, but I don't have any. I don't have a pork chop placeholder in my inventory, so 'tis only sheep. I think I see. Nope, never mind. That's just a surplus of white horses. I think I'm scheduled to arrive right about when the sun sets. What's down here? There's another giant chasm I may have to explore. Let me just go. Ow. Yes, I am going to say ow every time I take literally half a heart of damage. I may have to go down there in the future. It's like another chasm. It's the sister to the other chasm I found, and there's a villager. A zombie villager. Yeah, I feel like I would not be able to run away if I did speedrunner versus hunter, because I keep stumbling on blocks. I would absolutely get stabbed in the back. we are back. Time to send everything in here. All my money. Nope, need that. Don't need that. I can go in there. Alright. Meat is being cooked surprisingly slow. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Man, I have to cook like all that metal. That's gonna take a while. I guess I'll start with the gold because shiny object more important. And I will sleep. Alright. Nope, nope. Alright. There we are. That was a nice I see that Enderman. That Enderman is bullying me. Like, I killed his brother earlier, but those guys are disrespectful. Like, the Endermen just have zero respect for me. I will fight him. Let me call him out to a fight. Look at me. Where'd he go? Is he about to jump scare me? You see? I looked him in the eyes, and he decided, nah, you ain't worth my time. And that is truly hurtful. Oh, yeah, I should. Okay, there's just a fly on my table I just tried to hit. Anyways, as my food cooks, this is where I shall end the broadcast. Shout out to my 20 shout out to the 2 concurrent viewers that joined me. And I shall see everybody in part 2, which may or may not be tomorrow. I'll see what I'm doing that day. Yeah, I shall see you, potentially. Is my thing gonna... Okay. Yeah. Alright, goodbye, stream.